Hello, and welcome to another episode of I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles, a Football Manager Story. My name's Dave, and you've joined me now for episode 12, and we are recapping our April so far. This is the second month of Doom, which, didn't quite go as well as the first month of Doom so far, but we'll get into that. We've also got the live play of our FA Cup semi-final against Bournemouth, the Championship side, so hopefully that should, fingers crossed, that should go quite well. But we'll get into it. We've got first things first. We've got coming up. We've got the match against Arsenal. We opened up against Arsenal. I've recently been thinking about dropping my defensive line back a little bit. I play a very, very high line of engagement, so pushing very up high the field. But we're working seeing a lot of goals, specifically to one-on-ones, through balls being played, balls over the top. So I've dropped my only down to to a standard line, but I have dropped that defensive line down to a standard now, and hopefully that should make some difference in this. But we started in here, and it's another game where we came out of the blocks. This is the 8th minute, free kick over from Cresswell, and Mark Noble on the far post there, knocking that in, give us a really good start straight off the bat there. It was then a second half. The last 15 minutes, I knocked it down from balanced to counter-attacking Cresswell with the foul. The VAR wanted to have a look at that. I was convinced it was outside the area. It never really looked as if it was a penalty. So the ref goes over to his booth, has a quick look at this, comes back, and my thoughts were right. Outside the area, it was a free kick. So that was on the 15 minutes to go. We're still 1-0 up. We've not really had too much else to shout about. And then with 5 to play, we try and knock it around from a corner. We've swapped the corner up a little bit. Jarrah Bowen 1-on-1, and Bern Leno makes a good save there. Normally he's been putting those away. Could have put us safe in away from home. And so we've switched up these corners now to include a long corner, so we've played everything short, but nothing seems to be going right with those at the moment. Early days, and then injury time, still holding on to it. Saka intercepting the through ball there, driving in, and then Theo Curler. This one, I'll be brutally honest, I thought was on the line. I expected a penalty to come from this. It looked as if it was in. Over to the VAR booth again, having a look. This one was where I know this game. This is where I've held on. But again, outside the area, free kick only. And so we're 94 minutes in. By the time this comes in, it's 95 minutes. It's a yellow card for Curler, but that's not really bad. The resulting free kick is played short, and a block there to keep our clean sheet. They're still not done though. 95 minutes, 96th minute. Bellerin, tackled by Noble. They kept going right to the very end, did Arsenal. And then the throw into Willian. Comes back in, and a great block there from Elise, giving them a corner. Now the referee told us we've only got 5 minutes of injury time. So into 6.5 minutes, they're still pressing, and finally the result goes our way. So a good start to our second month of Doom, a good start to April. We were under the cosh, there's no doubt about it. They had more possession, they had more chances. Although the 17 chances, only 7 on target, we had 8 chances and 5 on target. So yes, they had more shots, but they weren't massively superior. If they couldn't get them on target, if they can't get them on target, they're not going to score goals. A good performance from Noble. The wing backs did well there, and we were able to then push on and move further on with April. The next up we had Man United. We were at home to Man United. it wasn't. It wasn't a good performance. Let's be brutally honest here. They kind of outclassed us all day long. No one had a particularly good game. Even Fabianski, although he was busy. Again, another one. We conceded 17 attempts, 5 on target. We had 7 and 5 on target, but we lost 1-0. I'm not gonna grace the Man U fans here with seeing their goal. Up next was West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion was they were rooted to the bottom of the table, and it was a performance that they played as if they were as well. If I'm being brutally honest, we had 50-50 possession, but we had the better chances. We had more chances. We had more on target. We had more off target. All in all, this was a totally dominant performance for us. It set us up nicely for the FA Cup game, which was next. And we'll look at the goals that are coming in here. In the 12th minute again, so an early goal, Souček, Cresswell to Bowen, and then in off the post. He's done well for us this season, considering he starts off as a winger. 43 minutes in now, just before half time. Bowen again, first time shot from 12 yards out, rifles it in. And then in injury time, after West Brom had gone down to 10 men, Emiliano Buendia gets himself free in the box and fires it across for the third goal. All in all, it was a good performance. Noble wasn't at his best. Fornals didn't have the best of games, but they're the only two really that didn't perform. So we are sitting second in the Premier League still. Man City are 7 points clear of us, having played equal games. We are only 3 points ahead of Man United though, and they've got 2 games in hand. So I could see it being nudged down to third. Third is still a good performance, although Man U have got to play Man City. So if we keep pushing on as well as we can, I think the title's not out of reach, which is a bizarre thing to say. But back to where we are now, we have the FA Cup semi-final against Bournemouth. We're off to our trip to Wembley. Briaz Mendes is doubtful. He's got a bruised shin, but he's on the bench as it stands anyway. It's the team that picks itself, really. Fabianski, Curler, Dawson, Elise, Fredericks and Cresswell as the wing-backs, Noble and Souček in the middle, although Souček actually is getting tired. So we're going to have Declan Rice, who's back available from suspension now. He can drop into there. Souček can drop to the bench. Ryan Fredericks is tired, but he's been playing well. I don't want to drop him for this. Bowen is tired, but we need his goal. With 19 goals he's weighed in with this season. Buendia, Fornals, and Bowen up front. So, touch wood, we should be doing all right. Out of possession, as I say, we've gone back to a higher line. We're playing it against a team that like to strike the ball from distance rather than being close in. So that higher line hopefully should keep that at bay a little bit. But we shall submit this and see then how well we can get on. Ryan Fredericks is not fully match fit, but we know that. Declan Rice is pleased to be back in the team. That's good. 6 players who lack with tactical familiarity, which is bizarre. We've been playing this tactic all season. And the team sheets are in. This is a game I don't really know too much about those. I know Lewis Cook. He's one that I've actually got on my shortlist for next season. Hopefully, if they come up, they're not going to be too interested in getting rid of him. Junior Stanislas is ex-West Ham player. Solanke, I think, is their danger man. But we're good to go. We've given you a lot of praise recently. Go and put on a worthy display and prove these journalists right. And welcome to Wembley. Line up. Looks a full house, and away we go. We're on very attacking. We've got that high line back. Can we hit that? No, it's not. There's no early goal. 5 minutes in fact, we've not had a shot on target. We've not had a shot at all, which is not the best of starts. A few nerves maybe from the boys. Win that. Okay, well done. And then it out. That's better. Okay, we finally got ourselves a highlight to speak of into 4 nows. And there it is, 9th minute, 10 minutes in. Getting in the lead at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final. That's a great start. It's not the early goal that we're used to, but it's still 10 minutes in and 1-0 up. Buendia feeds 4 nows, takes a touch into the box, 12 yards out on the angle, and across the keeper for a great finish. Settled my nerves. Let's see if we can build on this, or if it's a flash in the pan. Bournemouth have claimed some scalps on the way in. They beat Arsenal in the quarterfinals to book their spot in the semis. Oh, that's a long ball. Oh my God! Oof, Gordon Fabianski parted like the Red Sea there. Dear Lord. And away from Dawson, well done. Okay, can we counter? 4 nows and Lewis Cook. That's why I want him in my team. Okay. That ball over the top worries me. That's what we've been conceding with all season. And we've took it off against Arsenal and Man U. And although we lost to Man U, it was only 1 goal. And that was late on. So I think I may have to put this drop this line back down again in a minute. We've got the lead. We don't need to chase it. We don't need to push them too hard. Good ball. Straight your legs. Blow it over. Out to Rice. Bowen. Oh, blocked. Oof. Yeah, let's drop this line down. Can we drop that down there? Out of possession. Line down to standard. Okay. Let's just take the edge off of this a little bit. They've had more chances. We've had the better half so far. We've had just a 1 shot on target and scored with it. So Bowen's not having the best of games. Let's win that. Okay, can we break now then? Yes, we can. Switch over. 4 nows on the other side now. Oh, good save from Begovic. They're going more attacking. Okay. We're matching them now 3 for 2. And we've won that back. Okay, come on, use your pace then. Okay. Beat your man. Take him on. Oh, hello. Oh. That was a good chance. That was a chance there. We're still finished though. Cresswell. Oh, blocked again. 4 nows. Lewis Cook wins it there. That's what I want. Might have to break the bank for him. And away, well done. And we counter again. End-to-end stuff here. Buendia. Gone through him. Oh, okay, fair enough. Away. Okay, well. Bowen needs a little bit of a encouragement. I think he's not having the best of games. He's had a couple of shots where he's been saved. For him, here he goes. Oh, again, blocked just as he takes the shot. Okay, so yeah, we've had more chances. They've had more on target. Okay, injury time. Can we get a second just before? What on earth? Did he shoot? Was that a shot? Because that was terrible if that was a pass. Oh dear. I'm going to put that down as a shot. Reckons he saw him off the line. Solanke. Well held, Fabianski. Whew, okay. 4-0's early goal keeps us apart. Don't get complacent. Point the finger. Don't get complacent. Individual talk. Bowen. I have faith in you. But by the same token, I've got Briaz Mendes on the bench who can come in and take your spot if needs be, or Lanzini. Okay. And the ball off from early doors. Okay. Good ball. One more. Oh. Okay. We're still on the very attacking. Do we knock this down a touch? It depends on what this does here. Blocked and away. Well done, Curler. 5 minutes into the second half, done. More possession, more chances. It's a scrappy old game, I think. Noble's not having the best. Good tackle. Away, well done. Come on, Jared. This could be your last bit of action before you come off. Make it good. Pull back. Oh, another one blocked. Okay. Double change then, double change. Let's have Bowen off, Lanzini on. And let's have Noble off and Wallace on. Let's get some fresh legs on there. I'm still keeping most of the ball. Why is this suspended? No, it's booked. There's no suspension though, so that's fine. 20 minutes to play. Cresswell. Looks like he's getting tired. Only got one substitution left. It might have to be that. Yeah. Next time we get a chance, we're going to Baba Rahman on for the last 15. Okay, can we counter this? Oh no, I've beat him well. Beat your man. Knock it in. Yes! There it is. That's the second. 15 to play. That's the second match. We're through to the final. Coasting to victory now. That was the one that we needed. We needed that just to settle everything down. Ghost his man there into the 6-yard box and into off the far post. That was nice. I mean, that was what we needed. We can now settle this down. Let's drop the edge off of this. I don't need to go gung-ho anymore. Well done, Wallace. And your Nobles. Oh, yes. Fredericks. Any chance for the third? No. Wallace, I think when he's come in, he's played all right. I think he's Noble's long-term replacement there. He's done well when he's come in. Elise, 7.2. He's, as a youngster, he's come in and he's played well. He's done well for us. 4-0 is obviously man of the match. He's got his 2 goals. Well, Fabianski. So do your confidence award good for another clean sheet. Okay, 2 to play. Buendia, beat your man. into the Lanzini. Oof, another block. They're getting these blocks in. The 2-0 scoreline doesn't really tell the whole story. We've had plenty blocked as well. Ex-West Ham player Stanislas, and it's away. And now we counter again. Lanzini. Oh, off the post. Oh, that would have been a great goal. Into injury time. This thinks this will be it, unless we're going to get one last one. He claims that. One last attack. Are we going to have the whistle blown? I think that's going to be it. We're hit full time, and there it goes. We're going back to Wembley. FA Cup final. Yeah, that was comfortable. That was okay. We did well. Arms outstretched. You're trying to play in the final. Now you're going to be doing it. I am delighted for you all, and me. I'm delighted for me. I'm going to be managing the team in the final. Well played. Well done. Who are we playing? Okay, so they've played the second semi-final, and yeah, Liverpool ran right. It's a 6-0 result. Okay, so we're up against it, but we are playing Liverpool in the final. We're above them in the league, so we shouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, okay. So that's yeah, all in all, a good stream. We beat Arsenal, lost to Man U, beat West Brom, beat Bournemouth to reach the FA Cup final. That's all in all a good, happy way to end the stream. Coming up next time, then we'll have the last game of April, which is Chelsea. We'll play that one, and then we've got Arsenal and Liverpool, and then Wolves after that. So we'll have those 3 games for the next one. We'll have 2 highlights and one, which will then probably lead us into the last episode being the final 3 games and the run up to see if we've got Champions League football or maybe even the title. Okay, thanks for watching. As always, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and any comments you want, fire them in there, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot.